Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Trendy. When people show up on My 600 Pound Life, it's usually because they ended up hitting rock bottom, which gives them serious motivation to get their lives straightened out. While some people wish to change themselves from their unhealthy lifestyles, some people are as cranky as the weight they carry. So let's take a look at the 5 most insane guests appearing on My 600 Pound Life. Number 1. Jean moved all the way to Houston in order to be closer to the doctor to get treatment, and we would expect someone in her position to follow through with her treatment. She, however, only stuck around in her new home for 6 months and ended up canceling her treatment abruptly, refusing to do any more work to lose weight. The doctor said her condition would probably kill her if she continued her lifestyle the way she was living. Jean claimed that she was mourning the loss of her father, which is why she wasn't fully able to continue her treatment. But we still don't see that as a reason to continue her lifestyle and refuse surgery, along with the recommended high protein and low carbohydrate diet. She moved back in with her mother when she left her new life in Houston, refusing to return for any reason. I suspect that she was bent on continuing her lifestyle, and the mourning of the loss of her father was simply an excuse for her to reject treatment and leave the show. Number 2. Shanae Marie Hopkins was another contestant who dropped halfway through treatment with a doctor, and that messed up her life a lot and led to her overeating issues. After starting the process, she began flaking out and missing a ton of important appointments, while gaining a lot more weight even after surgery, when she promised she would lose weight. It's obvious she didn't put in any work at all, and gave up, which is straight up insane considering that she tipped the scales at a whopping 712 pounds. The doctor told her that if she continued her lifestyle she would be hospitalized, and got her back down to 621 pounds. But she put in all that weight back the second she got out of the hospital, and then got aggressive with the doctor rejecting all of his help. It clearly showed she didn't care much about how her eating was affecting her life. She then tried to start a GoFundMe page to try and sucker people into giving her money for treatment, but in reality, she never accepted help or continued her treatment. Number 3. Stefan and Justin Asante are brothers who appeared on the show, and they seem to despise each other and only appeared on My 600 Pound Life because their father was worried that his sons would certainly die of their weight before he died of old age. So he forced them to appear on the show and seek help. Stefan was almost 800 pounds at that point, and his brother was 600 pounds, which is just nuts to think about because the brothers spent most of their time bickering and arguing when they were in each other's company. Their constant fighting was likely a way to ignore their lifestyle issues and pass the blame on to someone else instead of actually owning their ways like responsible adults. They don't want help and are refusing all kinds of treatment offered by the doctor. Number 4. Jalen Whitworth, once dubbed the Fat Girl rock star Jalen, spent a portion of her life being paid to hang out with men who were into big women. That just helped her spiral out of control to the point where she couldn't bear to look at herself, and it looked like she was ready to turn things around when she showed up on the show. But what held her back was that her husband was not supportive at all. Despite knowing that her body was ready to give out at any second, he refused to support her decision to become a better version of herself. He was against the treatment offered by the doctor and wouldn't stop complaining about how Jalen was making the wrong decision with every pound she tried to lose, which demotivated her a lot. Jalen finally had to kick him to the curb in order to get better, and she's now doing much better with a guy who actually cares about her well-being. Jalen is very happy now that she left her crazy husband and on the road to becoming a better version of herself. Number 5. Olivia Cruz showed up on the show when she was desperate to lose weight, but wasn't able to work up the energy to do anything about it herself. She was driven by the fact that she was so big she hadn't left her basement in 2 years due to being unable to move more than a few feet at a time. She had been an overeater since childhood as a way to cope with depression, and things just spiraled out of control as the years went by. Despite having 2 surgeries with no results, the doctor still took her under his wings because he knew she was motivated enough to do something about her weight. In the end, it all paid off and she lost 200 pounds. Olivia emerged after strict dieting and healthy diet regimens. Obesity is no joke. The whole point of My 600 Pound Life is to highlight the evil in this society, which is overeating and unhealthy lifestyles, and motivate people to accept treatment for their condition. People suffering from obesity should seek treatment immediately because it can lead to further diseases that eventually ends in early departure. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.